All right, Scorpios, let's get right into it. This is going to be a 10/10, October 10th portal. From the 10th, the portal opening until the end of the month, Halloween season. We are in Libra season still, cardinal energy, moving into Scorpio season in the next few weeks. So we're going to see what is in store for you guys, what you could potentially need to know, what your guides want you to know, Spirit wants you to know. If you haven't already, take a second. Oh, I forgot to say, welcome. Welcome to the space, to our space, where we can feel safe and at home and at ease, and open to receiving the most needed, most relevant messages for us right now. What was I going to say? Oh, thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who has donated so far, commented, all of the things. They mean so much more to me than I can ever articulate and express. Like I said, this is going to be 10/10 portal moving forward through the end of October into Scorpio season, Halloween time. It's fall, equinox, transition, cardinal energy. It's about movement. It's about initiating things. It's about change, seasons changing, and setting trends, and just all of the things. It's just such a real... I love October. I love fall. I love the start of fall. October is just everything. So I am absolutely going to milk every second of it. And I hope that you guys do too. I'm sure that a lot of you love October because some of you have birthdays at the end of October, which I gotta say, lucky, lucky, lucky you. Alright, first two cards out. What I was going to say earlier, I think, is if you haven't already, take a second to connect to your personal spirit guides, your personal angels, guardian angels, ascendant masters, archangels, ancestors, anyone who is interested in your journey. Call them to your side now to deliver to you the most relevant, needed, and insightful message for you. Do your breath work, connect to source, ask any questions that you may have, and hopefully they will be answered throughout this reading. First cards out, the 9 of Cups, right? Yes, 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords. 9 of Cups is you right now. This is the energy that you're basking in. Like I said, October is a good month. For Scorpios who were born in October, it's even better because it's your birthday month, and there's something really special about your birthday month. Because if people who it's not their birthday month, enjoy it this much, I can only imagine what those of you who get to claim it as your own, how you feel about it. So you're just in this really joyful, blissful, really content. You're looking around and you're like, yeah, I think I am good. I feel really good. I look really good. I've got a lot of love. There's a lot of reciprocal energy around you as well. It's not like lopsided. It's not overburdened. It's just really, really blissful. You could also be... My nails look rough. It's time to get them. It's actually overdue. I get them done every 2 weeks, and 2 weeks was on Saturday. It's now Tuesday. But that is beside the point. Sorry, I just caught a glimpse of them. I've been working all day and just got home and would like to try and get some stuff done when I've got a quiet house, because it's not often that I don't have a house full of people. It's just me and my son here right now. So I'm going to enjoy the quiet and take advantage. Get these out for you guys. This could also be a wish coming true for you. Again, your birthday month. You could have been wishing for something and it's being granted. The universe is granting something to you. It could be coming to you from another person. Sorry, I gotta move the mic real quick. From kind of an unexpected source, but it is the universe using people to grant you these gifts. Swords energy again. So we have the Page of Swords presenting itself as your challenge right now. You could be feeling like there's people that aren't being honest with you, and it's presenting a challenge for you. There are people who maybe want to take from your cups, and they're not willing to refill them. And they're being a little bit dishonest in their approach. Maybe they're telling you what their intentions are, but their actions are showing you something different. Believe their actions and not their words. You could also feel like your insight into something is a little blocked. You could be asking for clarity on something and it feels a little bit blocked. Like you're not receiving some information that you've been seeking. Maybe you ask someone even like straight up like, hey, what's going on with this situation? And they're kind of dodging the question. They're not answering it straight. And it could be causing a lot of confusion for you. And that would obviously be a challenge. I mean, that would be a challenge for anybody feeling like they're, like someone's not being honest with them or like they can't get a straight answer from them, especially because in your past position you have this Queen of Swords energy. So you're coming out of, again, Libra season. We've been in it for a little bit now, since the end of September. So like a week. But you're in this very, like, to the point, no bullshit. She's a little bit bitchy, honestly. I mean, that's just the energy that I get from this card. Is she's just, like, no bullshit. She really wants straight answers. She wants people, when she asks them questions, she wants to receive straight answers because that's what she is giving to other people. That's what she's offering to other people. So she expects the same thing in return. So this could be presenting an even bigger challenge for you right now because you yourself are so tuned in and you see the bullshit, and so it's like magnified times 1,000 for you right now. I mean, I could, but I wasn't shuffling, so should I? Is it me? Am I the drama? Oh, look how cute this is, though. We got the King and Queen. Sorry, my wrist doesn't like to bend that way. The King and Queen of Pentacles fell out together, and then on the bottom of the deck we had the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. That's a really sweet energy. That could just a little side note. I'm not going to take those though because they just fell out of my hand. They weren't like shuffling. That's really sweet though. Alright, let's see what the future. This is the near future within the next few days, weeks. Near future for Scorpio. About their birthday time. What's going on for Scorpio? What can they expect? My little scorpions. My mysterious and dark water babies. You guys are like the depths of the sea. So Cancer is the one that's like on the shore, kind of in the shallows. That's where crabs linger. They're like in and out. They can live both on the water and... Oh, I said that wrong. You guys aren't even the depths of the seas. That's Pisces. They're the deep divers, the swimmers. You guys are completely land, which is interesting. Why would they do that? I don't know. That's weird. So, to me, that just represents you guys having earth, very grounded energy and not as emotional as Cancer and Pisces. As we know, they can be very, I mean, they can dive deep into the emotions, and they can also get stuck there. So hopefully you guys don't have that issue. All right, come on, let's get some more cards. That was the Queen of Pentacles again. She really wants to come out, but she's just not. There we go. Future, future. Two of Pentacles. You're finding balance with something, with your money, with your work-life balance is finally coming together. You're finding a place that works for you, that works for your family situation, that works for just you in general. You're getting enough time at home and work and outside social interactions. It's all coming into balance for you. And you're having to maybe change some things up to find this balance, but it's working for you. It's going to come together. You're going to be in a place where you're not juggling, you're not struggling, you're not doing any of that. It's just easy for you. And that's too many because I only need, thank you, a handful more. Alright, that is above. Let's see what's below your subconscious, subconscious. I'll figure out how to say that word one day. You just wait. Oy! What? How? Why? Why is this what you're focused on? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay. Maybe it is because you are waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something, because you're in this state, you're just expecting for something to go very wrong, or you might want it to. You might want this kind of chaotic energy to come wreak havoc and tear everything down so you can start over. Maybe you have pinpointed something in your life that needs to come to an end, but you're having a hard time doing it yourself. So you're kind of just going to let the universe take care of it. Like, it's out of my hands. I just need some sort of life-changing event to happen so I can move on and let go. Guys, what's happening in your mind space? Because this is, not going to lie, this is a weird energy to hold your focus, to put your attention into, or to have as a goal, because that's essentially what above is. It's your goal. It's what you're working towards. It's what you, where you want to end up, what you want to achieve, and what you want to happen. And with that being said, this could be a castle. Like, it could be representing, I don't know, it just seems a little bit far-fetched with all this, like, people being pierced on sharp rocks and falling out of buildings. It's very dramatic and traumatic and unnecessary chaos. So if this is what you're wishing for, I don't know. I'm kind of stumped. And then in your subconscious, what supports that is the Seven of Swords. It's like lying and a lot of self-interest, and like she looks like she's stealing 5 of these 7 wands, and she's like, ha, fuck you guys. I got what I need, and I'm gonna go. I'm not sure why or what is going on in your guys' mind that your current goal is the Tower, and what's supporting it is some fuckery. So if that's your goal, you're gonna get there, especially if you're being sneaky and keeping secrets from people. Again, lying. This could be you. Maybe the challenge for you right now is being honest with people. I don't know. You could legitimately be having a problem telling the truth right now for whatever reason. Let's see. How many did we get? Okay. So your advice is the King of Cups. This is, for me, your guys' energy because it's the most masculine of the shit, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying, honestly. Oh, water signs. Most masculine of the water sign. Sorry. I was trying to process the cards coming out and what placements they came out in while also trying to talk. That doesn't work very well for me most of the time. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there. You guys, if you know what I'm talking about, please comment below. Like, let me know what your goal at this time is, because I'm interested. I'm nosy as hell, and I could get clarification. I might get clarification because, again, I'm nosy. But, alright. Advice. King of Cups. You're being advised by Spirit to tap into your emotional, your supportive. If people are coming to you for advice, give the advice. Give supportive, loving, open-hearted advice. Don't be so closed off to people. I know that Scorpios have a tendency to just hold things close to their chest. This is calling for you to be just a little bit more open, and maybe share what you've been through so you can inspire other people. Now, if you are calling down tower moments onto yourself just so you can have like a better story or like an origin story, I know that sounds really weird, but that's what I just heard. Like you're kind of wishing for some hardships, so it's like you have some credibility. I don't know. It's weird. It's a kind of a weird energy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So the advice with this also is speaking to being a little bit more diplomatic and being a little bit more, yeah, just diplomatic and seeing and instead of when people are arguing with you, you get really defensive and like just completely fly off the handle. This is calling for you to regulate your emotions a little bit better, tap into them a little bit more, dive a little bit deeper into your healing space, your heart space, the green part of your heart, and just be a little bit softer is what I'm hearing. Just soften up a little bit with the people around you, children, parents, co-workers, partners, friends, lovers, strangers, passerbys. Just be a little bit softer. Okay? For the external forces, this is energies and shit going on around you created by people outside of you. This is not within you. This is external energy to you. There's a lot of fast-moving energy. There's a lot of fire energy, passion. Excuse me again. There's a lot of chutzpah is the word I want to use. Like people getting shit done, standing up for what they believe in, having their shit in order and like ready to go. If anyone even tries anything, they're ready to go. So in regards to you, maybe don't start any shit and it won't be any shit, honestly. Like with this advice card, just to soften up and to be a little bit more diplomatic. And with the energy around you, like people have some stamina and they're ready and they've accomplished great things. I would just maybe tread lightly and not start shit with anybody. Yeah. Hopes and fears. Your hope is legacy, longevity. When it comes to your money, you want generational wealth. The kind of money that you can pass down to your children and your children's children and on and on and on and on and on forever. This is, like I said, a legacy. You want to leave your mark and you want to set your family up for success. That's your hope. You hope for real money, steady money, long-term money. It's not like it comes and it goes and like you have a windfall of cash and then it's gone in a year and you have nothing to show for it. It's not like that. This is the utmost financial stability that you could possibly achieve. And this is what you are striving for. This is what you want. You want so much money that you can gift it, that you can give it, that you can buy your family's properties and retire your parents. That kind of wealth. You want that. That is your hope. Your fear is that we got the Knight of Cups. If you can't see it, it's kind of hidden back here. I'll hold it up. Hold on. Your fear, and this is an interesting card to get for a fear. Maybe that someone's gonna sweep you off your feet, and it's gonna take your focus away from your money, from your family, from this legacy that you're trying to build. You might be a little bit scared of love. You might be scared to open up to the possibility of someone being romantic with you and offering you a cup. You might be terrified that you're gonna fall in love. You guys are interesting right now. I will say that. This is an interesting read. Alright, let's get an outcome. Let's wrap this shit up. Actually, I want to get an outcome, and then I think I'm going to get clarification for the Tower, maybe. I don't know if it's going to help. It might just confuse me even more. But still, I want you guys to comment and let me know, like, what your goals and what you got going on right now, because I'm curious. Outcome for Scorpio. If nothing changes, what is the outcome for this situation? This phase, this cycle, this time right now. Outcome card, please. Scorpio, one card, please. Yeah, you're not gonna? We don't get to know. We don't get to know the outcome. There is no outcome. I'm just joking. That's bleak. Unnecessary. One card for the outcome, please. Let's wrap this up. There we go. You guys. The outcome is the Two of Swords. You're not. There is no outcome. Isn't that what I just said? Ay, ay, ay. I shouldn't have said that. You're right. On the bottom of the deck, though, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So I really do feel like as far as money goes, this being your goal, you're making progress in the right direction. With the Two of Swords being your outcome, this is kind of a stalemate, stagnant. Again, no outcome. It's just kind of like we didn't really make any progress one way or another. So, which kind of makes sense because of the shit that you've got going on in your mental space is very confusing. I feel like you guys could also be very confused and kind of holding yourself in a holding pattern. Not really sure what direction you want to go. You could feel intuitively as well that something needs to change. You just don't know what. That's why you're kind of like putting your hands up and like, okay, universe, something drastic needs to change, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know if I have the capacity to change it. Please step in and shed light on this in a big way so I can make the changes necessary. It just feels like the outcome is you're just going to be in a holding pattern, which is fine. I mean, you don't have to make all these big, huge life decisions. Every reading doesn't have to be like, oh my god, there's so much change and you're doing so much. No, it doesn't. It's not always that way. It's sometimes shit doesn't change. It could just be one of those things. Alright, I want to get some clarification. Clarification on this Tower in Scorpio's mind space, please. Can we see what this is about? I'm using the Fairy Tale Lenormand, so let's see. It's an interesting deck. Let's see what comes out. Clarification around this Tower. Why is this Tower here as Scorpio's goal? What's their goal with this Tower? What do they want to happen? What are they calling into their life with this Tower as their goal? Spirit, please give me one card as clarification. One card as clarification, please, Spirit, for this Tower in Scorpio's mind space. I said one card. Can we just take the top one? Okay. Anchor. Let's read about it. It is represented by, on the bottom of the deck we have Crossroads. So that is actually kind of what I was talking about. You feel like you're at this, in this space, and you're not really sure where to go, so you're just kind of leaving it up to Source to direct you. This is the Nine of Clubs. If you guys know anything about, what the fuck? About reading playing cards, I don't necessarily, because I don't read them. I don't know what all the things are. Anchor. Settling down, stability, security. From the Little Mermaid, we have the anchor from the prince's ship. The Little Mermaid has the goal of finding her one true love. That's the prince who represents the harbor she is seeking. There is also a note of being stuck, which is what happens to our mermaid when she learns that there will be a sacrifice and commitment required for love to work. She accepts that she needs to be grounded in order to achieve the stability she is seeking. The treasures around the anchor reflect the rewards that will come with this safe place that she has discovered. When the anchor appears in your spread, look at what area of your life it is providing stability for. An anchor that has several unlucky cards nearby would indicate something is not steady and needs further support. Which is, I mean, it's with the Tower, which is super unsteady, and it's like the whole point of the card is that it's not built on a solid foundation, and so the shit needs to crumble so you can rebuild. Yeah, I just feel like you really, your goal is to solidify something. Like, I think I said that before, that you're really wanting something to fall down so you can rebuild it in a better way, and you know that you need to do this, but maybe it's too hard. It could be a relationship. Honestly, with this, whatever the fuck, Ariel, you could be really just longing for a certain type of love that you know you're not getting, but you don't feel like you have it in you to leave this person. Maybe they've done nothing to you really to like cause you to want to leave. It's just you guys don't share the same love language, or they're not willing to understand your love language and to communicate to you in that language. For example, if yours is acts of service and theirs is physical touch or just sex, and so there's kind of a disconnect. They feel connected to you when you guys are having sex, but you're like, I want more. I want you to show me. I want you to take my car and get an oil change when you know it needs an oil change, or like when you drive my car, put gas in it, help me carry the groceries in, pitch in on groceries, shit like that just doesn't feel like it's being met. It feels like it just is falling a little bit short. So you're wanting something to come down so you can rebuild something else. That's, I mean, okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Please comment below and let me know what is going on with you guys, and if this resonates even in the least bit, because if not, what the fuck? Why did I get all that? No, I'm just joking. Just let me know, because I'm very intrigued with my nosy ass. Alright guys, I am going to leave it at that. I will see you all next time, probably for a Scorpio season reading. Mid-October we will see. I love you all very, very much. Enjoy spooky season. Bye.